leaving Glacier National Park. Sad, but I won't see Maggie for another month after this, so I enjoyed spending time with her, but I gotta get up there. I didn't want to leave, but I gotta keep on trucking. I am heading into Whitefish, Montana right now to run a few errands before I cross the border into Canada. I'm gonna get gas, buy a bunch of groceries, and do a few other small things. Try and get as much stuff as I can down here in the US before I cross over into Canada, because I guess everything's more expensive over there. So we'll see how much more it is. I've been kind of tracking my fuel costs, so I'm expecting that to go up a lot once I cross the border. But today, I think I've got about a 7 or 8 hour drive. I'm gonna drive through Banff, and I've got a campsite up in Jasper for 2 nights. So I'm gonna have another kind of relaxing stint up there where I can kind of knock out a decent chunk of miles today, and then I figured I can't just blow through Banff and Jasper and not camp for at least a couple nights. So I've got a campsite booked up there, and it looks to be like a beautiful place. So let's go. I just left Whitefish, Montana. I stopped at a Safeway grocery store and got a bunch of groceries, topped off my gas, and then I stopped at a little outdoor shop and got a few little things. I needed some like camp fuel and stuff like that. Just got a little extra just to make sure I have a bunch. I'm currently driving through Koontenay National Forest up towards the Roosevelt port of entry into Canada. I'm hoping that doesn't take too long to get through the border, because my drive, Google Maps is saying that my drive is going to be a little longer than I had originally anticipated today. But I got a reservation for a campsite up there, so I'm trying to rip it up there. I'm hoping to be there by like 7 o'clock tonight, which the good thing is, the farther north I drive, the more daylight I have. So, you know, last night I think it didn't get dark until like 9:30 or something like that. So I'll have daylight to drive the whole time. And even if I get in a little bit late, I've got tomorrow as kind of a layover day. So, yeah, just cruising through, and I'm sure today is going to be one of the most beautiful drives I've done on this trip, and probably ever done. So I'll try my best to show y'all and do it some justice. Here we are at the border. Well, we made it across the Canadian border. It was super quick. There was like 5 cars in front of me. I maybe sat there for 10 minutes or less, and I don't know why I was expecting it to be some big thing and take forever, but they just looked at my passport, asked me a few questions, and I was on my way. But also, I thought the drive was going to take me like 2 hours longer than I had anticipated because of what Google Maps was saying, but then I realized that it was set for like no toll roads, and it was diverting me like on a no toll like 2 hour detour. So I don't know how much the toll costs, but I'll gladly pay it to save 2 hours of driving. Yeah, we're driving through Canada. It's beautiful, and I'll try and take some video on my drive today. My first Tim Hortons sighting of the trip. I just entered Banff National Park. I drove through all of Koontenay National Park, and I'm gonna drive all the way through Banff National Park up into Jasper, where my campsite is tonight. I kind of realized when I entered Jasper National Park that I kind of messed up, and I should have booked a campsite way before, either in Koontenay or in Banff. So yeah, I kind of planned all the mileage segments at my desk at work, you know, just kind of planning chunks of mileage throughout. And I actually tried to book a campsite in Koontenay National Park tonight, but I guess the Canadian Park Service only lets you book a site like up until 2 p.m. that day, and it was a little after 2 p.m. So I wasn't able to book another campsite sooner. So I'm making the drive. It's absolutely just incredible views every second of every mile, and yeah, so I'm not too disappointed, but I've still got 3 hours of driving, and I'm passing a lot of cool stuff. But I'm gonna try and, you know, hang out in Jasper tomorrow and soak it all in. So yeah, if you're driving through here, definitely plan for like more stops through Koontenay and Banff. I mean, that's probably a given, but I screwed it up, so. It's like 10:30 at night. Still got some sun poking through, but luckily I have an eye mask, so going to sleep, gonna sleep in tomorrow, and don't really have anything planned tomorrow, but we'll see. Might just relax. Might try and do some kayaking. Might do a hike. Might go into town. Might do nothing at all. We'll see. But good night.